That's you!
Why did you tell me? You didn't tell me anything!
Dude, that's so hard.
You're like, that's you! Yo, what's going on, Team 20? I hope you're all super well. Today, I'm heading down to the park with Matt to get a session in, but this is no ordinary session. On my channel is 4 essential first touch drills that you can take. You can do all 4 of them, you can do a couple of them. They're great duo session drills, but on top of that, some of them may work individually, so you have to mix with that. If you want to see 4 essential passing drills, then you're going to have to click the link in the description, subscribe to Matt's channel, because that will be released sometime soon. So I'm gonna head down to the park now. I'll catch you guys there, and I'll give you a bit of a voiceover of some of the drills and what we're looking for in each of them. And guys, I did get permission from Matt to use the thumbnail stuff that he does. He said it would actually be cool, so that's why you're seeing a different sort of thumbnail with his text, his sort of style, and his title as well. But if we can get 600 likes on this video, that would be absolutely insane. It's a simple click of the button, 2 seconds of your time, move the mouse, click the button, or just move your phone, click the like button. It means the absolute world to me. I know that this video is going to take a while to make, and it's going to help so many of you, so the more that like it, the more people Matt and I can help. So let's head down to the park. Again, do not forget to like the video. Let's go. This first drill is more of a warm-up drill, and what it is you need another player for this one, and you yell out how many touches the other person needs to take. So Matt and I did between 1 and 5. I basically said no dog shots. It has to be above the waist. And it's a warm-up. You're working on your first touch, and you must yell the number right before you hit the ball, otherwise it's too difficult for the other person. And for this, we pretty much kept it at feet only, no head, no chest. If you have to use it, then you got to, but preferably just use your feet. It's what you used most in the game. Bit of fun as well. Absolutely love this one. Make sure you get down and do it.
3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I thought you...
And then from there, we then went on to equations. The number of touches the other person had to take was between 1 and 5. So you could do 2 plus 2, 5 minus 4. And again, you got to say it a little bit earlier, but it's forcing you to think as well as control the ball and then give a proper pass to the other person. Again, it's the warm-up. It's a great drill, but a great bit of fun as well.
Oh, no, that's 1!
1 plus 3.
2 times 2.
4 divided by 2.
1 times 2.
2 times 3.
2 times 1.
1 plus 3.
2 times 2.
5 minus 4.
Oh, you gotta be quick! No! You gotta be quick! The ones, bro. Here, let's see how you do with the 1. Alright. 3 minus 2.
1 plus 1.
2 plus 2.
1.
2.
2 minus 1. Oh, you were too slow!
God, this is hard. 1 times 2. 1 times 3.
3 minus 2.
That's you!
Why did you tell me? You didn't tell me anything!
Dude, that's so hard.
You're like, that's you!
4 plus 1.
5 minus 4.
5 minus 4.
1. This drill is great with 2 players because it forces you to think more. You can do it with just 1 person if you use a wall. What will happen is I pass the ball into Matt. I have to say either bag, ball, grey or green, and then that will determine where he has to take his first touch. And you want to keep it late-ish so they can't really prepare themselves, and it's almost like a defender's running at them and they have to take their touch accordingly. Now, if I were to say green, Matt would have to take his first touch forward and do the La Croquette. I forget the exact wording. It's the Iniesta move around there and then pass to me. On top of that, make sure that you're checking in and out to receive the ball, checking your shoulders, and then ideally we want to have a first touch directly towards the color or the bag or whatever it may be. And if you can do this in 2, great. Really try to keep it as low as 3 touches and keep it sharp. You know, you just do a few of these until you get tired, then you swap. go again, go again, go again. There's no set reps, there's no set sets. I've left a rough idea of what you could do in the corner, but look, I kind of say go with what you feel is good.
Back. Great. Nice. Yep. Great. Nice. Yep. Four. Yep. Back. Whoa. Green. Great. Green. Yep. Back. Good. Yep. Cool.
This next one, we just used shoes because that's what we had. On one side was green, the other was grey. Matt said that grey and green sounded too alike, so we decided to go with green and black. Sometimes the pass is going to be on the side of the green, but then the other player might yell black and you have to quickly take your touch across and then play through the gate. Now, there's a few things you can do with this one. You can do points so that if you miss the pass or your touch isn't good enough, the other player gets a point. You can play first to 10. You can see how many rallies you can get. You can even make it more difficult so that when you say black, it's actually green and you mix up the colors. So just play around with it, but the real focus is that first touch. Really try and get it down to 2 touches if possible, 3 at most. And it's really forcing you to adjust to the situation at hand. This is a sort of drill that can be related to a game, so get this one in. So important. Absolutely love it. Oh, and don't forget to use your right and left foot.
Green. Black. Black. Green. Green. Black. Nice. Green. Black. Nice. Green. Green. Black. Black. Green. Green. Black. Black. Green. Green. Touch. Black, 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 black. Green. Nice. Black. Black. Gotta go, gotta go. Green.
Last drill I've got for you guys is one with 2 people. You can do this with 1. Basically what will happen is the ball starts on the ground, you have 5 juggles, then you just boot it up in the air as high as you can, or you kind of set a limit for each other. And then the other person has to run, get the ball under control, then flick it up 5 juggles and go again. So you don't want to make it too easy just by kicking it up in the same spot. You know, make the other person work a little bit as well. This one is great to do with points. If the other person messes up their touch, you get a point. If the kick up in the air goes too far away, you get a point. You could play this first to 20 and have a great time. So not only is this an absolute ton of fun, which is so important, but it's such a great drill to improve your first touch. And Matt, I'm sorry, but I beat you in this one.
Probably got down here 11:45.
So I've been out there 2 hours.
Yeah.
And Lucy's been sitting.
She's probably finished her book and started rereading it again.
Oh man. Woo!
What a legend. Hey, boys watching this, find yourself a Lucy who will hang out for 2 hours while your boyfriend trains.
So true, hey.
Shout out Mimi. Mimi always does that too. Mimi would get mad if I didn't say that. Mimi honestly always does. She does the same thing though.
Yeah,
She'll come and like just sit and watch.
It's decent.
It's nice.
Find yourself a Lucy, a Lumi.
A Lumi.
Oh, a Lumi?
Lumi and Sheldon.